Hey, welcome back to the lecture. So in the previous lecture, I actually explained about the escape sequences and also I gave one assignment. I hope you completed that. And if you couldn't able to complete that assignment, so now let's try in this lecture. So if you have understood, then you can skip this lecture, no problem. So the goal was to print a text or a string in double quotes, right? So let's try. So printf. So when you use printf, you should always write your message inside the double quotes. So you should remember that. And our string was David says, and programming is fun, right? Something like this. So this is our message, right? So now let's terminate the statement with semicolon. All right, so now let's try to run this. Here it is. So you actually met with some errors, right? So let's check the error. Error is expected a round bracket before programming. That is here. So insert a bracket before programming. So which is not actually correct. That's not what we wanted. So now here what's happening is we are confusing the compiler by giving too many double quotes. If you want to print a double quote, so then you have to use the associated escape sequence for that. So we have to tell the compiler that consider this double quote as a normal character. And otherwise, compiler will consider it as a beginning of the printf statement. So we tell that by using the escape character. So our escape character is, you know that is backslash, right? So now we have to take the help of backslash. So give the backslash here. So when you give the backslash here, this letter or character will be considered as a normal printable character. And after that, we want this double quote to be printed, right? So give one more backslash prior to that. That's it. Now you have fixed the problem. And after that, let's give /n to go to the next line. And here, let's print good day. Let's terminate the statement with semicolon. So now let's run. And here it is. So there is one space inserted at the beginning. So let's remove that. Let's run. Here it is. So from this lecture, you should understand that in order to print a double quote, you have to use this escape sequence, that is backslash double quote. So now if you want single quote, then you can use backslash single quote. No problem, you can do that. So let's run. Yes, you can see that it has printed with single quote. Or you can omit this. No problem with that. You can omit the backslash and you can do this also. Let's run. So both are one and the same and it should work fine. All right, so before ending this video, let me give you one assignment. So write a program to print the below text using printf function. So you can download and copy the text from a resource section of this lecture. So just check the resource section of this lecture to download these text. So remember that the output should exactly look something like this. And you should maintain all the punctuations, all the special characters, everything you have to maintain exactly shown in this text message. So you can either use a single printf function or multiple printf functions. So you can do whichever way you want, no problem with that. So but output should look exactly like this. And I will try to give the solution of this assignment in the next lecture. I'll see you in the next lecture. Hey, welcome back to the lecture. So now let's solve the previous assignment. So now let me copy and paste the text. So let me paste here. Now let me first use printf for each and every line. Let me write printf and open the bracket here, and let me close the bracket and give the semicolon. Let me complete this step for each and every line. Let me close here. That's fine. As you know, in printf, so you have to write your message in double quotes, right? Let's open a double quote here and close a double quote here. Let's do that for each and every printf. So here it is inserting two double quotes. So let me remove one. Here it's the opening double quote, and here it's a closing double quote. Now let's resolve the issues associated with this printf. In the first line, so we are printing double quote, so we have to use an escape character here, so that is backslash, and here as well backslash, and let's use slash n to go to the new line. And after that, so here there is no problem, so here there is a double quote. Let's use slash n here as well. And after that, so here you can see here that this is slash m, so this is considered as slash m. So slash m is not a valid escape sequence, right? So it's not a valid escape sequence. So here what we want is, we want printf to consider this slash m as normal characters. So we don't want to consider backslash m as escape sequence, right? Anyway, it is not a valid escape sequence also. So what we should do here is, we have to use one more backslash here. So let's use a backslash here. So now when you use this backslash, so this backslash is actually the escape character. So now this backslash is considered as a normal character. So now it is no longer an escape character. So in order to print a backslash, you have to use this escape sequence. Let's use that here as well. And now at the end, let's use slash n. And this string is fine, no problem. So let's use slash n here. And here we are printing backslash, so that's why we have to use the escape character, that is backslash, for each and every backslash which we want to print. And at the end, slash n. This is a triple quoted string, and here there are multiple double quotes. So we have to use backslash for every double quote here. And after that, at the end, slash n. So now this resolves all the issues. So now let's run this program. So here it is. So we actually got the output. So this is the correct output. So we got exactly the way we wanted. And with that note, I would like to end this lecture. So if you are confused, so just spend some time with the code and try to understand the syntaxes. And if you still have issues, then feel free to raise your questions in the course discussion board. And I'll see you in the next lecture.